is Ashley from Ashley's Creations, and I'm back with another card for you. The other day in the mail I received a new set of Cardztv stamps, and so I thought I would break them out and use them. And this is the card that I created, and I want to show it to you. So we're going to start off with an 8.5 by 5.5 piece of Pool Party from Stampin' Up! That is one of the 2013 in colors, so you can still get that for another year. We're just going to take and we're going to fold it in half. Okay, and then I have a layer of Rich Raspberry, which is also from Stampin' Up! And it is 4 by 5.25. And then I have a piece of pattern paper here that is 5 by 3.75, and that comes from the Studio G pack that was just released at Walmart. There's some really nice papers in it. It's got 6 papers and some borders in it. So I stopped at Walmart with Andy today and I picked a couple up to use. I thought it was really pretty, so I decided to use that. And I thought these colors matched really well together because there was kind of a purpley color in there that looked similar to this, so I thought it would match very well with this. So we're going to take and we're going to glue the 2 layers together. Okay. When I'm going to set my layer and my card base aside, we're going to come back to that later. I have a cut here. This is from Elegant Edges. It is from page 21. It's the very first cut, and I cut it at 2 3/4, and I cut the oblong shift in the very vanilla by Stampin' Up, and then I cut the shadow shift and the Rich Raspberry, and this was again at 2 3/4. So I cut the oblong because I'm going to put my sentiment on there. Now let me show you the stamp set that I'm using. This is called Greater Love, and it's from Cardztv, and we're going to use the sentiment right here. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things, love never fails, and it's from Corinthians. And so this stamp set is a bunch of verses. So Mary has a couple really nice verses sets, so I picked this one up because I thought it was really pretty. So we're going to stamp that one in the Rich Raspberry. And I had to cut it at 2 3/4 because otherwise the saying didn't fit. So this kind of just barely fits widthwise. And then I'm going to take my tape runner, and I kind of cut off the 8 a little bit, but you know, I'm really more worried about the stain. I want people to see the stain. And I'm going to take my tape runner and attach these together. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I have some ribbon here from Stampin' Up. It is the 1/4 inch grosgrain ribbon. It is the Rich Raspberry to match the card base or the cardstock layer, and the cut from Elegant Edges. I'm going to take it, I'm going to wrap it around the bottom. I'm going to make a little bow down here. I tried doing a double bow with the grosgrain, but it was just too small of a ribbon, so I just decided to go with the single bow, and I think it turned out still pretty. So. Andy's watching Big Bang Theory upstairs, so I don't know if you can hear that in the background. Sorry about that. I'm gonna just fix it up a little bit. I don't want it very big. I want kind of a little bow. Kind of loose, so I'm just gonna try that again. You just have to be patient with bows. They don't always come out right the first time. So sometimes it takes me several times. Sometimes I can get it right on the first try. Okay, and like I said, I wanted it a little bit smaller, so. Okay, so I think that's about right. I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut the ends on a little slant. So there's our bow. Okay, and I'm going to now take and tape this to the card base. Okay, and then I'm going to take my sentiment mat and I'm going to put it up on some pop dots. Andy's really big into racing. He races go-karts when we go back to visit his family in Pennsylvania. So that's why you tend to hear racing games going on in the background of my videos. Because he's usually upstairs racing and watching TV. The next thing I'm going to do is put my other Cricut cut onto my card base. And this is cut from the Hannah Montana cartridge. And it is on page 75. And I did the Daddy's Girl key. So I did the shift in the Razzleberry, and then I did the regular layer in the Pool Party. And I did that at 2 inches. Okay. I wanted to put it on an action wobble, but the bigger butterfly was just too big, and then this is just too small to have an action wobble behind it, so I decided that wasn't going to work. I'm just going to take and fold the wings up a little bit so it kind of looks like it's flying. And I'm going to take the edges of my pop dots here. I'm just going to take a couple of these and put that on here. I'm going to place that right over here. Okay, and the very last thing I'm going to do is add some buttons, and these are the Rich Razzleberry buttons from Stampin' Up! So all my paper and my accessories coordinate. I'm going to take some glue dots. I'm going to put them right here in the corner of my sentiment mat. So there you have it. There's the card I made. I actually made a couple of these ones. Normally I don't make more than one card at a time because I like to take my time and make them. By the time I've made one, I just don't feel like making another one. So usually I don't make it until later when I make a video, or maybe eventually I'll make another one. But this one was really easy, so I actually made 4 of them this time. So it was really simple, and I'm really happy with the way it came out. I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a wonderful night. Bye!